got a trigger here. Feeder gets triggered by the trigger. Customer needs to come up with a better mount than that, and I've also advised them on how to make a better mount than the board and the wood that it's sitting on here. We're not feeding any other paper right now because we got a different job set up. But the customer wanted me to set this up so that they had be able to see how they can utilize this. But if the customer runs out of pockets, they can put one of these on and basically have an extra feed pocket. I would probably add a little air blast right here. We have an air hookup here that would help knock it down. Once in a blue moon, it gets stuck up on top of one of their flights right there because it feeds out a little bit askew because of the pocket once in a while. Of course, we can speed the machine up, but when I do that, that might mess my timing up. So I'll have to adjust the timing. There we go. Speed it up a little bit more. Getting too many on our tray there. But application specific, you always have to, you know, add brushes or an air blast or sheet smoother, you know, to keep it from. I've instructed them to build a short rail here to help guide that in at the end better. We have a magnet here at the end that's catching it. That magnet's got a bunch of tape on it. That's not a very good application there.
Time for an update. So the machine, this is the friction feeder that feeds the magnet. I installed a nib roller. It's actually a skateboard wheel. It works really, really well. It's heavy. It's obviously free flowing with the ball bearing, you know, the little insert things. I've got the sensor, got a reflective tape, so when the post cut underneath crosses the sensor, it shoots off a magnet. I put a delay inside the magnet somewhere in there, you can kind of see it, of about 0.4 seconds, which means the sensor is turned off. It will not fire for 0.4 seconds, which is kind of the gap between the postcards. Otherwise, it was just kept shooting. So I'm happy with that. What else did I do? I took off the side rails. These are the ones that come with the machine. I just bought these from Home Depot because I needed the feeder to sit as close as I could to spit out. So you can see there's a little gap there. I wanted the magnet as low as possible to the actual piece of card. And then I've got my feeder, which works great. This has a stop sensor on it. It's not secured. I need to fix that. The only thing I need to work on now is the gap between the postcards. I stopped the shuttle feeder from the base from working, so I've got this set up. I'm going to run it, turn on the straps, and then I'm just going to hit the feeder, turn it on. So it lays down some glue. And so it's working. Efficiency, it's for every 30 it messes up. Not really. Probably 1 in 100. That was just a problem with the feeding thing. But essentially it's doing what it's supposed to do, which means I don't have to stand here and watch it. It kind of just works, which is a huge plus. But as I said, I want to reduce this gap, which will increase the speed. It's running around 2,700 pieces an hour. I don't need to stop it to reload the materials, but by reducing that gap, I can get this over 3,000. But we're pretty much, it's doing what it's supposed to do. You can see one little bit wrong. Maybe some tweaking, but this is working. I'm running a